Spotted. Trouble in Paradise. Paparazzi has been parked outside of the mansion of famed actress Olivia Sandavol for the last few days. This is following her recent acclaimed role in Liv Terry's production Mama Get Your Son. And her boyfriend, Lorenzo Gordia, was spotted leaving her Del Sol mansion, naked. Olivia was last seen in front of Liv Terry's mansion following his annual summer celebrity party. Just a few notable stars: Tony Bars, Bella Goth, an unknown rich guy, Yogi to the Stars, Elmore Brinson, and NFL lineman Jalen Cooper. Meanwhile, Lorenzo was spotted at Nobu with an unidentified woman who was definitely not Olivia. The tea is hot. Hot couple alert. The Bailey Moons are still going strong, showing what true love among the rich and famous really looks like. Olivia and Lorenzo may need to take notes.
Welcome to Del Sol Valley, the land of the famous and the clout chasers, and the adopted home of Olivia Sandavol. So Olivia is currently at Liv Terry's party with a lot of the who's who, where anyone who is anyone should be. Of course, she has to make herself known to Liv.
Excuse me, who are you? Step aside.
So we're not sure if he knows her name yet, but she has introduced herself a few, maybe 5 or 6 times. It's so good to see you, Liv. It's Olivia Sandavol. Oh yes, I know you. Olivia, you were on that recent project of mine. Cheers to one of the best Liv Terry movies out ever. Thanks to me. And of course, you too, love. Tony Bars is like, who is this woman? Never do you mind. Just know that Liv can't do any of this without me. Olivia makes her way to the hot tub with a couple of her frenemies, Trish Golden and Nancy Landgrab. This is Nancy Sr. Mimi's mom is Nancy Jr. or Nancy the Third. I mean, I don't know. She named all of her kids Nancy. Tony Barr says there is this primal animal-like urge in all of us. Some of us fight it, but I think we should just give ourselves up to it and act on it. So Tony Bars has lost his mind. Who are you and why are you talking to me? It can't possibly be this man in the backwards baseball cap and the dirty white tee.
Did you see Olivia Sandavol? How pathetic can you be? Liv didn't even invite her. I heard she was Lorenzo's +1, and he didn't even show up.
Oh, Olivia, so great to see you. We weren't expecting you here at this party, but it's not a party without Olivia Sandavol.
Bitch.
So I'd help you clean up after the party, Liv, but I don't do maid, so. Yep, that's fine. Just let yourself out, please, if you aren't gonna be helping us clean up. It's raining and I have no ride. It's all Lorenzo's fault. Shit, the paparazzi's out here. No matter, I'll pose so they can get their shots. Even in the rain, Olivia Sandavol slays. Serving Beyonce. Get my good side, boys. Of course, Olivia has no bad sides. Ugh, all this gross rain is making me itch. Hopefully they didn't get that. Girl, I'm outside of Liv Terry's mansion right at this moment. Of course, I'm his muse, so I had to come to the party. But the problem was that Lorenzo was supposed to be here and take me home. And now I have to sit here and wait for Kenny to come pick me up because Lorenzo decided he wasn't going to show up to the party. I mean, I know all those gossip rags are suggesting that Lorenzo's out at a restaurant with some bitch, but I'm absolutely sure he's at home disappointed that he was not able to make Liv Terry's party with me. He's crying into his pillow right at this very second. I mean, I really feel sorry for the man. I mean, he just got fired again from that out-of-date soap opera nobody watches anymore. I mean, how many times can you play a dead guy coming back to life? He's just lucky he met me at the right time. I mean, I'm not one to hate, and you didn't hear this from me, but the 2 episodes I was in were the only 2 good episodes on that whole entire soap opera. And now he's missed Liv Terry's party with me. Oh my gosh, his life has to be ruined at this very moment. I'm absolutely sure he... Lorenzo, I know how disappointed you are that you missed Liv Terry's party, so I decided to stop by your place to make absolutely sure that you're okay and to grace you with my presence. Call me back as soon as you get this message. Oops, I got your answering machine again, Lorenzo. I'm absolutely sure you don't want to miss my call, and I'm standing right outside your house, so call me back. So he thinks he's gonna embarrass me on TMZ and get away with it? No one disinvites Olivia Sandavol to their house. This is the 3rd time I've gotten your answering machine, Lorenzo. Clearly you're not getting my calls, so I decided to break in and make myself comfortable in your house anyway. I mean, what kind of backup boyfriend are you? I know we decided we weren't gonna go public with anything, and that was all my decision. But you're dating Olivia Sandavol. You have to be held to a certain standard. This is the 4th time I've gotten your answering machine, Lorenzo. I think I'm getting the hint that you don't want to speak to me. I don't know why you wouldn't want to speak to Olivia Sandavol, but you're about to learn just who you are messing with. See this Trojan horse, Lorenzo? Gone. Oh, and by the way, I just keyed your Porsche. That $1,000 artwork on your walls? Gone. You should be thanking me because your decorator should be fired. I'm just sending you pictures for your memory book. Let's just do him a favor and take this Trojan horse. Girl, I'm in Lorenzo's place. I stole that atrocious Trojan horse downstairs and that gaudy artwork that he has on his walls. I mean, how does he live in this place? His decorator should be arrested. I keyed his car and I broke into his computer, but his cybersecurity is too tight. So instead, I decided to take his bed. No mediocre loving for him tonight. Oh God, I'm feeling nauseous. It must be this gaudy black and gold.
Lorenzo, I've been trying to call you.
Olivia, I wasn't expecting you. What are you doing here?
I'm about to toss my guts with all this taquet de core. That's what I'm doing.
Huh, I thought black and gold were your favorite colors. Besides, the last time I saw you, you were shooting me with a ray gun, and I had to leave your house naked.
So you're trying to say it's my fault? You humiliate me on TMZ and make me look terrible.
Olivia, you are not a victim. I had a pleasant night with another young lady that I want to continue to see, and you're ruining it. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the black and gold that was making Olivia nauseous. The horror! She's pregnant again. She can barely take care of the kid she has right now. She definitely does not need another one. I mean, she was going to tell Lorenzo about the baby, but instead she just started insulting him again. Olivia, why are you even still here?
I had something to tell you, but I decided against it.
I mean, we literally can't tell Lorenzo about the baby. They keep saying, like, he doesn't know.
Of course he doesn't know. We didn't tell him yet.
Well, I gotta figure out what's wrong with my Lupino mod, but for right now, Olivia has decided she's not telling Lorenzo, which is probably a good idea because I don't think Lorenzo can handle any more drama. He might have a nervous breakdown. So instead, Olivia tells her cousin slash bodyguard Kung Fu Kenny. He looks like T.I. and he's named after Kendrick Lamar. She's like, drive me to the clinic right now. And Kenny's trying to talk her down. He's trying to get her to calm down first and then put some thought into it. If she still wants to go to the clinic, he'll take her then. But Olivia's like, no, take me to the emergency 24-hour clinic. He's like, there's not even a clinic open right now. She's like, what do you mean?
The clinic's open all times of night for Olivia Sandavol.
Kenny's like, yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
Olivia's like, I heard that. I don't pay you to think.
Watini. Befenge. Nuloy? Quoibum. Nerva! Pator? Neebs. Tribnador.
Okay, so now Olivia's talking to herself in the mirror. She's reminiscing on the old Lorenzo. The Lorenzo who used to stalk her and sift through her mail. She misses him.
Kenny, where are you? I've decided to take the day to figure things out.
What about telling Lorenzo? He could maybe help you with the decision. It's a tough decision. One
Didn't
that
I tell you
guys
I
should
don't
make
pay you to
together,
think?
I think. Because I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm here to give you the reasonable point of view that you might not get from anybody else, from all the ass kissers.
Well, I'm waiting for you to tell me something reasonable then. I'll talk to Lorenzo when he apologizes.
Find something to do other than minding my business. Kenny, where did you get this man from? He's leaving dirty meat on my tables. Olivia has gone through about 5 butlers so far. And this one's about to be fired too. Kenny's like, you should call Sasha, see what she's up to. Maybe she should come for the weekend to help you clear your mind. Sasha? I completely forgot about Sasha. I've decided that I'll just call my baby to see if she can come for the weekend. So this house was actually built by Damon when Olivia and him were married, but when they got divorced, he gave her the house. But Sasha would rather spend most of the time with her father in his little tiny townhouse than actually live in her childhood home with her mother. So that pretty much tells you everything. So clearly, Lorenzo has not called to apologize yet. And Sasha is spending the weekend at the pool, attempting to avoid her mother as much as possible. And just like clockwork, Olivia has a new butler. Kenny's like, Sasha, you should go in and say hi to your mom, see how she's doing. Sasha's like, okay, if I have to. So, Cousin Kenny wanted me to ask you how you're doing, Mom. Oh, I forgot. Daddy wanted me to go with him to dinner at Topgolf with his girlfriend and her alcoholic son. You want to come, Mummy? Kenny, we're going out.
Shove it.
All right, so Damon is bribing the host to make sure that their section is set up the way that he wants it set up. So it's roped off, it's completely private. Unfortunately for him, he didn't realize all these people were going to show up. So it was supposed to be Devin, Sasha, him and Felicia, the Welsleys, and Little Tay. And somehow Kendra invited herself along with Devin. And of course we know Sasha invited her mom, who also invited Kung Fu Kenny. So there are 4 extra people in the section now. Damon didn't tell anybody that it was a surprise except for Claire and Little Tay. They're the only 2 people that knew, and that was because he needed their help picking out the ring. And he's still missing his feet from all the stress. But he actually likes Kenny, who is Olivia's cousin. So, I mean, he and Olivia grew up together, so he knows Kenny. And he knows Olivia before she went Hollywood. So, you know, Kenny is her one connection to the old Olivia. Not that Olivia was ever not a little dramatic, but she definitely is more dramatic now that she has become an actress and famous. And of course she's missing her foot too. Claire is whacking the ball. Don't ask why Marco made his way all the way over from the other side of the room to speak to Olivia. Olivia has been spotted dining out at a restaurant. Next thing you know, they'll start reporting on what she's eating and with who, if they have not done so already. Even more important, Janae just noticed Kendra and Devin. Does he have no shame? Claire's like, Marco, would you like to come sit down? Over here, next to me. I think Marco might be a little scared. Well, Janae's definitely her daughter's mother because Devin has made his way all the way over from the other side of the room with Kendra to hit the other side to talk to Janae once he saw her face. She's like, I don't know why you came over here. I thought you were talking to your girlfriend. The girlfriend you didn't bother to mention. Devin's like, I don't know what you mean. I thought we were just friends. What does it matter if I have a girlfriend? Exactly. If we were friends, you would have told me you have a girlfriend. Friends tell each other that type of stuff. Devin's like, yeah, I don't get it. Well, get that we are clearly not friends because you didn't bother to tell me about something that important in your life. I mean, Olivia is over here killing the ball. All right, so we're only ordering for 8 people because we were set up for 8 people, and it isn't even the 8 people that we actually invited. Devin and Marco are just going to have to fend for themselves, apparently. All right, so we're apparently getting something for Kenya. So we're gonna get Kenya, Janae, and Sasha and non-alcoholic soda. And then we'll probably get a gin and tonic for Lil Tay and Damon and Kenny. And then we're gonna get the chef's choice for everyone. Because Damon is sparing no expense on this Top Golf restaurant and proposal. Did Marco really have the nerve to start talking to Olivia again after he saw Claire's face? Marco, go sit down. Marco, go sit down, please. It's bad enough that Janae is yelling across the restaurant. She's texting Marcella right now. He's such an asshole. Well, your girlfriend has style, but too bad. It's my style. Olivia just noticed that Felicia has on her dress from Liv Terry's party. I mean, Felicia is pretty stylish, so it's not that much of a stretch that they may, cross over in the dressing department sometimes. Damon does like himself a stylish woman. All right, so we need to propose before we run out of time. Of course, the shot is completely ruined because Damon still does not have his feet. No one is paying attention. Kendra is whacking the ball in the middle of the proposal. Everybody's talking. I can't. This has to be the worst proposal ever. And so let's see everyone's reactions. Devin looks like he's about to beat someone's ass. Not surprising. Sasha's looking like she's actually taking it pretty well, but she did just spend the weekend at her mother's house, so after that she'd probably take anything pretty well. Claire's still pissed at Marco. Look at her face. Claire has the best faces. And Janae's just off in her own world. She just doesn't even care. I don't even think she knew that the proposal was happening. Well, they have a wholesome dynamic. Too bad the rest of their family and friends did not get the memo. I mean, people are arguing. It's just like not romantic at all. Bad idea, Damon. Bad idea. Janae's like, I'm just gonna dance my aggravation away. She's enjoying the fact that Devin is literally having a meltdown in the background. Look at him. He's like cursing people out. I can't. Kendra went over there to try to comfort him. Good luck with that. Especially sitting next to Sasha. You know she's saying everything to aggravate him. Restaurant proposal unsuccessful. That's an understatement. And they literally only brought out 4 meals. Like, we only ordered for 8 people and they only brought out 4 meals. This is just terrible. They didn't even get anything for Felicia. Like, she has to stand there and watch Damon as he's eating. Like, the rest of them are just standing there watching. I think like there's another table on the other side for the rest of them, but because I had to like enclose all of them into this space in order to get everybody to interact. So maybe the food is on the other side. I didn't even look. Of course, Olivia is not gonna let this go. She's gonna have to make a comment. So you were too cheap to spring for my meal? I mean, he literally didn't get a meal for his fiance, so. Damon's like, you weren't even supposed to be here, Olivia. Why would I pay for your meal? I was invited by your daughter, so that should be enough for you to pay for my meals. I mean, how rude. But I wasn't expecting anything more from you, Damon. Good, because you weren't going to get anything more. You literally just crashed my surprise and my proposal, and you're here talking to me about a meal. Oh, well, congrats. And you can congratulate Lorenzo and I because we are also engaged, and I'm having a baby. Let's see whose wedding outdoes whose. Too bad Lorenzo doesn't know about any of this. I mean, she literally told everyone that she was pregnant, except for Lorenzo. He still doesn't know. I can't. Look at Olivia. She's like, who's left their baby on the sidewalk? Who has a baby at the Topgolf? I can't. So Olivia has decided to take the baby to see their father's celebrity tile for playing Noah in The Young and the Witless. So I'm guessing she's decided to keep this baby, though she still probably needs to tell Lorenzo.